chicken. This recipe is here to show you how to achieve chicken crispy on the outside and very juicy on the inside, and this is not made on a proper grill but in the oven. I know it's hard to achieve that crispy chicken grilled in the oven yet juicy on the inside, so if you want to see how to achieve this using the oven, don't go anywhere, okay? Stay tuned and let's get straight into the video.
Of course, let's begin by going through our list of ingredients. So I've got some chicken drumsticks which have been cleaned and ready to use. In my previous video, I showed you how I clean my chicken and I believe it's very useful. So kindly click on the link above now or in the description box to watch it, okay? I've also got some salt, some bay leaves and rosemary. The rosemary is whole, it's not been grinded. I've also got some vegetable seasoning and my chicken stock cube. In here I've got some smoked paprika powder, garlic granules and some black pepper powder, some olive oil, which is very important because it will give your chicken that perfect glossy finish and look, okay? And over here is our green seasoning mix. Again, I've shared the recipe for this, so click on the link above now or find the link in my description box to watch the full video to see this, because this is very important for the recipe. If you do not watch that one for this recipe, you will miss the perfect tasting chicken, so please be sure to watch it before you try this recipe out, okay? The last on our list is some curry powder. Let's begin by patting our chicken dry. I have patted all of them dry. This is just for demonstration purposes, okay? So pat them dry with some kitchen towels and you'll be good to go, because you want to get the chicken to be as dry as possible before using it. Now I'll introduce my chicken seasoning cube, as well as at this point, we are basically adding everything now. I'll leave all the quantities of ingredients in the description box, so be sure to check it out, okay? So I've added my vegetable seasoning. I'll sprinkle some of the curry powder and add all the paprika powder, the garlic powder, and the black pepper powder. I'll also add a little bit of salt. Be careful of the amount of salt you use here, because you don't want to end up having too salty chicken. Also, I'll add the bay leaves and the whole rosemary. The bay leaves makes a lot of difference, as well as the curry powder. I'm sure a lot of you might be wondering, but trust me, my lovelies, if you do try this, you will thank me later. I'll also come in with my green seasoning mix. Again, if you haven't seen the recipe for this, please don't miss out. Check it out now by clicking on the link in the description box. The final thing to add will be our olive oil, which will give the chicken the perfect glossy look, as well as it will help the chicken to absorb all the ingredients nicely. So be sure to mix it all together so that each drumstick is perfectly coated. And yes, you need to have fun in your kitchen, y'all. If you're new to this channel, my name is Debzies Delight, and on this channel I bring you loads of different amazing recipes. If you haven't subscribed, please be kind to subscribe, okay? So all the chicken is well coated now. I will clean the edges of the bowl and cover it with some cling film and set it in the fridge for about 2 hours. If you have time, you can do this overnight to get even a more perfect taste. I'll then line my baking tray with some foil and coat it with some more olive oil, as you don't want your chicken sticking onto the foil in the grilling process. Our chicken has marinated beautifully at this point. And my, oh my, this chicken was simply delicious. I need not to just say it in words. You ought to try it to understand, to get to know for yourself, okay? Let me know if you'll be trying it in the comment section. At this point, I will line it all beautifully on the baking tray. When lining it on the baking tray, please be sure that you don't put it close to each other, or else the juices released from the chicken would rather cause the chicken not to get that crispy finish that we want. If you don't have a grill at home, if you follow this process, you will get that crispy chicken on the outside yet juicy on the inside. And this is one of the things you have to do: separate them when putting them on the tray. So the chicken has been grilling now for about 25 minutes at a temperature of 200 degrees Celsius. And at this point, I'll make sure to turn it over so that the other side will also be grilled to perfection. And the aroma is simply divine. Now I've turned them over and just look at that. It's not even done yet. It is simply looking nice. It's just calling my name, Debbie, Debbie, Debbie. I'll pop it back into the oven again for another 15 minutes. Please keep a close eye on it while it's in the oven, depending on how strong your oven is. It might grill at different times, so please check on it. And when you think it's ready, take it out and just look at the finished products, my lovelies. Isn't it calling your name? Just grab one off the screen, okay? I know you want one. Trust me, this chicken was simply delicious, my lovelies. So amazing. I need not to tell you, you have to try it yourself to understand what I'm talking about. I need not to go on and on, my lovelies. You ought to try it. This is very simple to make. It's party pleasing. Everyone loves this recipe, trust me. Let's break into one to see. Just look at that. So juicy on the inside. Yet crispy on the outside. I pair this with some good jollof, and oh my, the combo was just perfect. It's like a match made in heaven. For your convenience, my lovelies, you can find all the recipes for everything you see now for the jollof and the salad in the description box below, so be sure to check it out, okay?
Hope you enjoyed this recipe, guys. If you're giving it a try, don't forget to tell me in the comment section, as well as if you haven't followed me on my Instagram, please go onto Instagram now and type Debzies Delight. I do share loads of different amazing recipes on there as well. If you're new to this channel, my name is Debbie, and on this channel I bring you loads and loads of different amazing recipes. I'll see you in my next one, but before then, don't forget that I love you all, but God loves you the most. Bye for now. I know it's hard to achieve that crispy